Middle infielder Hoy Jun Park signed out of South Korea as part of the 2014 international free agent class. Park made his pro ball debut the following year and has been trying to adjust to the cultural differences ever since, something that would be difficult for any teenager.
Yeah, it's amazing what he's been able to accomplish, and even more so than the Latin American players where they come here and there's more of them to be able to get acclimated to our culture because there's others around. Him kind of being on an island by himself, it's been difficult for him, but I tip my hat to him. He's done a great job.
We come from such different backgrounds, Americans and the Asian culture, but there's some stuff that lies ahead of him, military obligations that I'm sure weigh heavily on his mind. And then to have to come out here and perform at a high level in a performance-driven business, that's got to be really, really difficult. I couldn't imagine it.
It would have been more difficult if it was like another job, but since it's baseball, and baseball, it's a universal sport in the language, so therefore it's been an easier transition.
He's an incredible person. I love Hoy. I think everyone loves Hoy here. Just brings a lot of energy, respectful, plays the game hard, and he's showing why he's one of the best prospects in the Yankees organization, just the way he can do all things on the baseball field.
According to MLB.com, Park is the Yankees' number 23 prospect. His tools are apparent, as his speed, arm, and glove grade out above average. And Hoy Jun's offense isn't far behind as he continues to make the proper adjustments.
I think there was some misunderstanding in terms of what we wanted out of him and then what he thought we wanted out of him. And I think we're finally on that same page. The main one being just being more aggressive at the plate. Last year he was very passive. I think he was, top 10 in all of baseball, minor leagues and major leagues, in 3-ball counts. He would take a lot 2-0. We want guys to be aggressive in that count and do damage, and Hoy can.
One of the things that he's doing is being more aggressive early in the count, putting those balls in play, and as he told me in spring training, it's a new Hoy.
Struggled a bit last year, and so I learned from it, and I think that's why I'm off to a better start.
Last season in Charleston, Park hit just .225 with 120 strikeouts. His numbers, however, have improved dramatically since. The lefty swinging middle infielder was hitting .265 through the end of June and finished the month on a 9-game hitting streak. During that stretch, Park hit .342 with a .770 OPS. He's also thrived since moving to the leadoff spot, hitting .306 with a .375 on-base percentage in 26 games.
He's hard to get out. He's really tough to get out when you have to pitch to him. I know because spring training I pitched to him a couple times, and you can't really set him up. He's a good hitter. He's disciplined.
He can hit for power. He can hit for base hits. He doesn't really swing at a lot of pitches out of the zone. So overall, I think that he's a pretty complete baseball player and a real good hitter.
Hoy is very intriguing. He's got a ton of ability, and I think he's really starting to finally tap into it. And I really think Hoy's starting to settle in terms of being comfortable here, especially with the American brand of baseball.
I think he's having fun. That's the biggest part. He's enjoying this year. It's baseball again to him, and he's enjoying it, and that's great to see.
Park is in the midst of his best pro season, and as he becomes more and more comfortable with the American style of baseball, his game and stock will do nothing but rise.
You can see more Yankees on Demand and scoreboard content by clicking here. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right here.